Brett Hodgson, welcome to Warrington at long last.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be here.
I mean, it was revealed that you were joining us a long time ago. Does it feel a long time coming?
Yeah, it does. It's almost probably 8 or 9 months ago now that it actually got announced. So, it's good to be here finally, and I'm excited about the year ahead.
What was it like carrying on playing at Huddersfield, knowing that your future was at Warrington? Particularly when you played against Warrington.
Yeah, well, it's good to get the bragging rights at the end of the year against Warrington. So, it's obviously a tough challenge to have. It's been a couple of times where I've had to do it in the NRL, and when you sign your future on the dotted line, and you know that you're leaving to go somewhere else, it's hard to maintain focus. But I'm pretty sure that I did that towards the end of the year. I think I fell in a bit of a dull patch when it actually happened, which I was disappointed about. But I think I finished the season off pretty well, which I'm happy about.
What was the attraction to Warrington?
It's definitely a great club. There's a lot of potential here, and I think Tony has brought the discipline to the side, which creates success. And it's definitely a place which is heading in the right direction, no doubt.
I mean, you mentioned the word discipline there in Tony Smith. Do you think that has probably been Warrington's failing in the past, that there wasn't enough discipline here behind the scenes?
Oh, no doubt. There's with no disrespect to any previous coach, I think Tony came in here and saw a side which again had a huge amount of potential, but didn't play week in, week out like they should have been playing, and he's definitely changed that, and 2 Challenge Cups later is the result.
You were on the receiving end of one of them.
One of them. You're welcome.
Well, what's the chances of Warrington making it 3 in a row?
Well, hopefully, a good chance, but you don't worry about anything like that until you get to the stage where you can potentially do that. So, when the Challenge Cup draw comes, and hopefully, we play some good football in that competition as well, in the Super League competition, and give ourselves every chance.
And of course it was you and Huddersfield who put us out of the playoffs. I mean, Warrington seem to have become a team now which is good at cup football, but then when we come to the playoffs, which after all are cup football again, we seem to fall away.
Yeah, I think it's such a huge year when you play both competitions all the way to the death, and there's no doubt that the boys look pretty tired at the end of last season, and which is warranted as well after a huge Challenge Cup campaign. So I think that's something which the coaches and the players will need to look at this year, if by chance that we get that chance again.
Now, another Achilles heel for Warrington has been the goal kicking situation over the last couple of seasons, between Benny Westwood and Lee Breers, and now of course you're in the frame as a proven goal kicker. So will you feel that pressure, having that responsibility to take Warrington that extra mile now?
There's always pressure when you're doing the goal kicking, no doubt, especially when you're on the sideline at one of the whole KR games or whole FC. It's you get your fair share of sledging, which is good fun as well. It's part of the game, and it's something which I pride myself on playing. A big part of my game in doing some good, some quality goal kicking. So that won't change this year, and hopefully I can hit them as I have done the last couple of years, and improve as I go on.
Have you been having any lessons off Andrew Johns?
No, I had a kick with him over in Tenerife. Yeah, he's obviously been a brilliant player as well as a brilliant goal kicker as well. And, he's helped me a little bit, which is good.
I mean, he is a legend in rugby league, isn't he? What was it actually like working alongside him?
Oh, it's brilliant. I got the huge fortunate ability to play with him when I was back in Australia in the Origin series. So that was enormous for me, and to actually train with him again and have him coach us a little bit was just superb.
Okay, so what's on the agenda for Brett now? Will you be telling us all about it on Twitter?
At times. Stay tuned, I guess.
What's Tony's view on Twitter?
I'm not sure. I don't know if he's a huge fan, but I won't be controversial. I'll just keep it safe.
You won't be doing any images of referees or anything on Twitter?
No, I don't think so. No, okay. That's not me.
Okay, all right. All the best at Warrington, and hopefully you can have a successful career here.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.